The very explosive Depp versus Heard trial has brought out audio tapes where Amber Heard essentially admits to hitting and punching Johnny Depp.
And I lied!
And that you punched me in the fucking thing, and you
figured
in
it
the
out.
face, and I watched you lie, and then I
didn't punch you,
and
by
then
the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are your toes?
I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are.
Oh,
that's the difference between me and you.
toes.
You're a fucking baby.
Ironically, amidst the trial, it's been revealed that Amber Heard got paid $33,000 for giving a talk on how Johnny Depp ruined her physically, mentally, and financially. So what exactly is this speaking gig that Heard landed? How does it become relevant in the context of the ongoing trial? Let's find out. In December of 2020, it was revealed that the Harry Walker Agency, the world's largest speakers bureau, had officiated Amber Heard as one of their lead speakers. She could be invited through the agency for all sorts of events and speak on domestic violence and survivorship themes and how Johnny Depp had ruined her. What went viral in this contract is the fact that anybody who wants Amber Heard to speak at their events has to pay $33,000. The split of earnings between the actress and the agency is unclear. However, $33,000 is an absurd price for any event on any theme for a single speech. It's worth noting that the Harry Walker Agency is not some random minor agency. They have hired tons of celebrities and notable public professionals as speakers under the HWA exclusive title. This includes Ryan Reynolds, Amy Poehler, Kevin Hart, Indra Nooyi, and even the Clintons and the Obamas. Amber Heard was hired after Johnny Depp lost a lawsuit in the UK court against a tabloid that called him a wife-beater. The UK court laid down that allegations against Depp were credible, indirectly hinting that Depp ruined Amber. This raised Amber to the status of a survivor of domestic violence in the eyes of the media, although the general public was on Depp's side. Even though the trial has begun publicly, the Harry Walker Agency still has Amber Heard listed as one of their speakers. Their official website calls Heard a women's rights ambassador and humanitarian. It goes on to describe her as an outspoken advocate for women's rights and for the civil rights of survivors of all gender-based violence around the world. Since the page is still up and the Harry Walker Agency has not made any statement regarding her position as one of their speakers since her appointment, it is safe to assume she is still that revenue stream in her hands. The contract was brought to light once again at the present when a Twitter user against domestic violence tweeted about her contract. The user further clarified that Heard had stopped doing the talks once the trial began, but she could still be hired through the agency if needed. The Depp versus Heard trial is one of defamation, which implies that one of the significant topics to be debated during the trial is the amount of monetary loss that either party suffered due to the allegations against them. The financial loss suffered by Depp in terms of lost contracts and resignations have been testified already. In addition, Amber Heard has also spoken about her losing out on major movie roles due to the public humiliation she is presently undergoing. However, this stream of income has not been brought to the table yet. In the last week of the trial, Depp's team might bring up Heard's contract with the Harry Walker Agency and question her credibility and qualifications for giving these talks. On the other hand, Heard's team may also bring it up in the upcoming days of the trial as evidence that Amber Heard indeed suffered at the hands of Depp. They may claim that the Harry Walker Agency only gave her the gig because they were convinced of her status as a victim. Hence, this deal is a double-edged sword that either party may or may not wield. Fans of Johnny Depp have been furious ever since they found out about her speaking gig. It has urged them to campaign for Depp's success more aggressively than ever. One Twitter user responded to the original tweet by saying, "Good, she better save every dime to pay Johnny his $50 million, referring to the $50 million defamation lawsuit. Many want the earnings from the Harry Walker Agency to be used to pay off whatever she could to settle her $7 million pledge to charity from the alimony settlement. One user tweeted, "Now she can finally fulfill her pledges that never got paid." However, people were quick to recognize how no matter how the trial goes, both Depp and Heard will obtain speaking gigs and even documentaries related to their rocky relationship and the televised trial. Amber Heard might get invited to talk again, but from a whole new perspective. One netizen wrote, "We live in a world where negativity gets paid, so watch this space. Even if Johnny wins, I'm sure many tabloids will pay her for a story or even a book she might publish. It is indeed true that any publicity is good publicity. Both parties stand to gain a lot going forward." And now, we would like to hear your thoughts on the issue. Do you think Amber Heard deserved the money? Where do you stand in this trial? Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, like and subscribe to keep in touch with all things pop culture.